Good morning, folks. Welcome back to Me and My Shadow. How's everybody doing today? I was looking on the internet. Well, you know how Facebook will show you those notifications? You'll get, this day in history or whatever. I got one the other day. Showed this bike right after I got it. And I realized that I've had this motorcycle for 14 years. And got it in 2009. And that got me thinking, do I have any regrets? Well, guys, welcome back to Me and My Shadow. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. Yes, it is another early morning ride. And I gotta be honest with you, it's to beat the Texas heat. That's right. Hope this video is finding everybody well. I know I'm well. It's a Friday, and I'm riding. Like I said in the intro, guys, Facebook sends you those, this day in history, whatever. And I'd taken a picture of this motorcycle when I first got it. For those of you who don't know about this, from my father-in-law, who has since passed away, so there's some family sentimental value, or there's some sentiment to the motorcycle, has a family connection. And without getting into my long riding history, I'd ridden before that, then I took a break, raised kids, decided to go ahead and get back on the bike as my kids got older. That's like a man. 14 years. Do I have any regrets? And I think I do have a few. Do you guys have any regrets on your motorcycle at all? I mean, because we always talk about, I want to get a bigger bike, or I wish this bike had this or that, or what have you. So we modify, or maybe even if we're lucky enough and blessed enough, we get a second motorcycle, right? To fill that niche, because a lot of times when we're buying our motorcycles, especially if you're a first time buyer, you don't understand really what kind of riding you're going to be doing. So, you might discover that your needs change. Number one, I didn't ride it enough when I first got it. I let life get in the way. Yeah, I got the bike, and I kind of did the trophy thing for a while. And yes, a Honda Shadow 750 American Classic Edition can be a trophy in your garage. But I didn't ride it very much at all. I mean, I'd say for the first 2 years I had it, I let it sit more than I let it ride, more than I rode it. And honestly, I ride a lot more now as I did before. I would say in the last 5 years I ride more now than I've ridden before. So that would be the first regret. It's that I really didn't ride it enough. And I regret that, because by not riding it enough, I was selling myself short. The second regret I have riding with this motorcycle after 14 years of ownership is not really trusting it enough, or trusting myself on the motorcycle enough. I took the motorcycle safety course. and did all that, but I really didn't trust the bike. For a long time, I was worried, well, it's older. What if it breaks down? I don't know what to do. I might have to push it. You know, those sort of thoughts went through my head. And I never really gave it a chance to really shine the way it had a good chance to shine. So, it's nothing that this bike has done, but it's my lack of, or my inability, or my short-sightedness to, well, not take the bike further, take it on more adventures when I had the time to do it. There's been so many benefits to owning the motorcycle, and I would say the number one benefit of being a motorcycle owner over anything else is the memories that it has allowed me to build with my children, has allowed me to build with my wife, and has allowed just me to build. When I think back to some of the most fondest memories of spending time with my wife, it's been on this motorcycle. Now, obviously there's other memories that don't include the motorcycle. But some of my fondest memories, now, you know, my wife might tell you something different, but for me personally, when I look back on it, and I look back on some of the epic rides I've done, and I've done some big ones, the best ones have been with my beautiful bride on the back with me. And the same would be true with my kids. I can remember taking my son, my youngest son, on his first ride. Oh my gosh, the thrill and excitement, him screaming, and me scared to death that he was going to try to stand up on the seat. Another thing I don't regret is the therapy and the peace of mind, whatever you want to call it, that riding a motorcycle has given me. But so many times where I had made a big decision in my life, like I'm sure we all do, or something bad has happened. Heck, sometimes even something really good has happened, and old Shadow here has been my friend through the whole thing. It's like been an extension, I wouldn't say of my existence, but she's been an extension of me. She's allowed me to go out for hours on end and think about things. And she's also, and I've done videos on this before, she's allowed me to gain a large amount of perspective when it doesn't seem like I have any. I don't know what it is. It's something about the airflow, the sound of the bike going through the gears, the clunk of the gears, the vantage point that I have from nature. Yeah. And that's irreplaceable to me. Have you owned your motorcycle for quite some time and have some big regrets? If they are, let me know what they are. If you do, let me know what those regrets are in the comments below. I would love to hear if you have any regrets. And the reverse would be true. What's your motorcycle done for you? When you take a look back since you started riding your motorcycle, what has it done for you in your life personally? How has it helped you? How has it benefited your life? I want to thank everybody for watching me in my shadow today. I hope everybody has a wonderful day and a good weekend too. If you did like the video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up and also like the video or share the video out, I guess. I'm trying to sound like a professional YouTuber here. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and subscribe. Please subscribe if you do like what I do. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video today, guys. It's so appreciated. And guys, remember, like I always try to say, never really ever matters what it is that you ride. What matters is that you get out there and you ride. This is Tim with me and my shadow. Y'all take care. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you again real soon.